Allah is Sami, the all-hearer. And this name of Allah is so beautiful to reflect on because it doesn't just mean that He hears us, but it means that He also listens to us and then comprehends us. And so the way that I can perhaps explain that is my children, if I say something to them, I can know that they hear me, but they might not actually be listening to what I say. But Sami hears us and He listens to us and comprehends us, the things that we say and the things that we don't say. And what's also possibly even beyond our comprehension and amazing to think about is that Sami has the capacity to not only hear what it is that we as humans say, but also the other frequency in the voices and every single sound globally, but from every single person at the same time, and to differentiate without confusion in those moments, which is, subhanAllah, absolutely incredible. Because imagine we walk into a room that's full of people. For us, it's just noise or voices, and it's hard to differentiate who's who. But Sami is able to hear every voice and every thought and listen to them, and to be able to distinguish between each and every person in each and every second. And subhanAllah, that is a miracle of Allah. And this is something that we should take comfort in, knowing that every cry, every thought, every dua is heard and listened to and comprehended. And Sami is a beautiful name of Allah that we see paired with Al-Alim in the Quran 30 times. So this is really emphatic of the point that Sami hears us, listens to us, comprehends us, and knows what it is in our hearts, what it is in our souls that we are crying to Allah for, what we are bringing forth to Him and pleading with Him for. And inshallah, this is a comfort to us. And this is also a characteristic of Allah that we use in our prayers, right? So if we think of when we come up from ruku, we say, Sami Allahu liman hamida. Allah hears the one who praises Him. So subhanAllah, the beauty and the significance of this name is just, it's so powerful. And I pray that it is a comfort for us and that we reflect on this. And it really is, when we feel like we are alone and have no one else in this world, to know that Allah hears the things that we say and the things that we don't say. And this should also be a name of Allah that holds us accountable, that helps us to tame our tongue, knowing that the things that we say are heard by Allah and we will be held accountable for them. So while it's a comfort for us, and while it should be a name that we reflect on in the beauty of the fact that we are never alone and that Allah comprehends all that is in our hearts, it should also be a name that helps keep us on the straight path and know that we should be making sure that we stay away from the sins of the tongue. Assalamu alaikum.